Number 9 Duke women's basketball lost to number 11 Virginia Tech. It was not even close, 61-45. I want to mention this beforehand. I'm going to do the latest bracketology today. It's either based on Valentine's Day, or if they have a new one today, I'll just do the new one today. Just to let y'all know. Virginia Tech had a 33-14 lead at half. Duke only scored 3 points in the second quarter alone, after 11 in the first. 23 for Virginia Tech in the first quarter, 10 in the second quarter. In the second half, Virginia Tech scored 28 points, like 18 in the third, 10 in the fourth. Duke scored 31 though, 12 in the third, 19 in the fourth. It's really that second quarter second quarter I really killed them. Besides the first quarter that they couldn't stop Virginia Tech for their lives, nor score enough. First of all, Duke shot 34% from the field, 16 for 47 overall, 3 for 10 on threes. That's a problem. 10 for 13 on free throws, 76.9%, 23 rebounds, 2 of those offensive, 9 assists, 10 steals, 10 blocks, 15 turnovers, which is way too much, 20 fouls, and 23 points off the bench. Just imagine, without the points off the bench, they would get beat up more. I mean, Virginia Tech only had 3. They could have won this game without any bench points. That just shows Virginia Tech starters also did more than Duke starters. Virginia Tech shot 40% from the field, 22 for 55 overall, 5 for 10 on threes, 12 for 18 on free throws. Guys, to improve a little bit. 41 rebounds, 11 of those offensive, 10 assists, 9 steals, 5 blocks, 16 turnovers, which is still too much, and 12 fouls. Now, going forward for Duke is the following games to finish out the regular season. On the road to Virginia, that's 15-11. You can't overlook them. They beat a top 25 team, someone recently. You have to play NC State, that's 18-8, and they knocked off North Carolina last night. Speaking of North Carolina, they're going to have to play them the following game. So, last two are at home. It's that in one run on the road. Now, Virginia Tech has the following games remaining. Besides the conference tournament, they have NC State. They have at North Carolina. At Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech you shouldn't lose to necessarily. They're 13-13. It's just those first two. And I would say the same thing about Virginia Tech as well. You never know about Virginia and being a top 25 team, but you shouldn't, I think, lose. It's the other two games, but all 3 could be losable. Or either, but I highly, highly doubt it. Now, this does affect the standings a little bit, but Duke is still first place in the ACC at 12-3. Notre Dame 12-3. Virginia Tech 11-4. Louisville 10-5. Florida State 10-5. Miami, Florida 10-5. North Carolina 9-6. NC State 8-7. Syracuse 7-9. Wake Forest 5-10. Clemson 5-11. Virginia 4-11. Georgia Tech 4-11. Boston College 4-12. And Pitt 3-12. Anyways, if you like this content, hit like and subscribe. I see you guys later. The 5 cars are on the road to it. Let's go.